Chromebook TV, everyone's favorite television station. Today we're going to do the El Capitan High School Chromebook Damage Self-Assessment. We do this every year at the end of the year before students return their Chromebooks for the summer or before they renew them for summer school. So all students are required to do this. You're going to need four things. You're going to need, of course, your Chromebook. You're going to need your charger. You're going to need the damage self-assessment sheet that your English teacher gave you, and your teacher should also have given you a sticker with your name on it, and then your ID, teacher name, and period. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to attach this sticker to the Chromebook. Okay, and you should notice on the sticker that your ID number is encoded in a barcode on there. And these stickers are very durable, so once you put it on your Chromebook, it should stay on there for pretty much the entire year. This will be useful next year if you forget your ID card and you need to buy lunch. This barcode can be scanned just like your ID card can. You could also use it in the library if you're checking out a book or a game and you don't have your ID with you. So I want to arrange the Chromebook the correct way. So what I want to do is take the Chromebook and turn it the way I would when I'm going to use it. So this is how I would normally have it on my desk. I'm going to close it, and the sticker is going to go in the upper right corner, and it's going to be running vertically. Okay, so when I turn the Chromebook this way, I should be able to read your name. It shouldn't be upside down, and it should end up in the upper left corner. So with your Chromebook facing you the way you would when you're going to open it, go ahead and remove the backing from the sticker. And you're going to place it in the upper right corner and just press it down so it doesn't come off. Now you've got a spare ID on your Chromebook, and if your Chromebook gets misplaced, we'll know immediately whose it is. Okay, so I got the sticker on there. Next, you're going to fill in your name, first and last name, your ID number, your graduation year. So if you're a freshman, your graduation year is 2020. Your English teacher's last name, and the period that you have English this year. Below that, there's a little box that says, I am enrolled in summer school college classes and or AP classes that require summer work, so I'm keeping my device for the summer. If that's true, you can click yes. If you have some other need for your Chromebook during the summer, just let us know. As long as it's a legitimate academic need, we're okay with you keeping it. You do need to understand that you're responsible for anything that happens to your Chromebook while it's checked out to you. Next question, do you have Chromebook insurance? This question is referring to Chromebook insurance this school year, 2016-17. If you're not sure, go into Aries and check under fees. If you have insurance this year, you should see a fee with a code CB7, Chromebook insurance for 2017. If you do, circle yes. If not, circle no. If you're keeping your Chromebook for the summer, I highly recommend that you purchase Chromebook insurance for next year because your insurance this year is going to run out on June 1st. So you can start renewing that on Wednesday of this week. All right, now we're ready to do the damage self-assessment. So the first question, is the Chromebook dirty, gross, sticky? You shouldn't have stickers on your Chromebook. The only stickers that should go on there are ones that are issued by the school. So if you have any stickers on there, make sure you remove them. If there's goo left from the stickers, you need to remove that also. Be very careful about putting cleaning products on a Chromebook because it's an electronic device and they don't like liquids. Check the bottom. Make sure it's not excessively dirty. There'll be some wear and tear, that's normal. But if it's dirty, clean it. Okay, get something to wipe it off. Check the inside. Check the keyboard, especially for crumbs, hair, goop, whatever else. Okay, so this one looks pretty clean. So I'm going to say no. I'm not going to get charged a $5 cleaning fee. Number 2 is the Property Merced Union High School District barcode sticker on the bottom in need of replacement. So turn it over. You should see a sticker similar to this. There are some differences. If we had to replace a sticker, it may be a little bit different, but it should be on there. The barcode should be easily readable by the scanner, and the numbers should be easily readable by eye, and there should be a plastic cover over it. If this is coming off, let us know and we can put a new cover on it. If it's completely gone or it's unreadable, then you're going to get charged for a replacement barcode. And those are $5. But this one's okay, so I'm going to say no. Question number 3, is the screen broken? So on this one, it's pretty obvious that this one's broken. It's got a black circle right here. You can see the crack running through the glass, and then you get the lines on the screen. This particular break happened from a student picking up their Chromebook like this. Never pick up your Chromebook like that. Always hold it by the bottom with 2 hands. You also want to check around the edges. The edges should be nice and crisp lines. If you see, like little black squiggles, or if you have these lines shooting through your screen, that's a sign that the screen is probably broken. So this one, I have to answer yes on the broken screen. So the replacement cost on that is $56.97. I have insurance though, so that will pick it up. But you're still going to check yes on there, even if you have insurance. Are there any missing keys, or is the keyboard popping out? Keyboard looks perfect on this one. The keyboards on the Asus don't tend to pop out. If they are popping out, that means something has happened to the Chromebook. But if you had, a little cousin or a brother or someone who pulled off keys, then you would need to mark that on there. And that cost is variable, but it can, if we have to replace the entire keyboard, it's $64.75. So I'm going to say no to that one. Number 5, is there any damage to the touchpad? Okay, that's a hard thing to damage. So it should be fine on everybody's, but if there is, if something got punched through it, or if it's dented, or if something else is wrong with it, then you need to note that on there. Number 6, is there any damage to the plastic around the screen? This is called the bezel, right here. And it should be in perfect condition. It shouldn't be popping out. The little covers on the screws should be on there. Mine is okay, so I'm going to say no. Number 7, is there damage to the back LCD housing? That is the top casing where it says MUHSD. So this shouldn't have any deep scratches. It shouldn't be coming off. MUHSD should be readable. Asus should be readable. So just check that. Is there any damage to the bottom casing? So same thing. Check the bottom. It should be all nice and clean. These rubber strips that keep it from moving around on your desk should be on there. There shouldn't be any screws missing, anything like that. So I'm going to say no. The last question is about the charger. So to check the charger, you need to unwrap the cord, and what you're going to do is inspect it visually and by touch. So you're going to make sure that there is nothing broken here. This isn't coming out. And then I'm going to run my fingers along the cable and make sure there are no cracks or cuts or rips in the insulation. If you ever see damage to the insulation on the wires on your charger, or if the tip is bent or broken, or if the charger itself is coming apart, do not use it. It is a fire hazard. So I'm going to check both cables here, and both are fine. So I can say no to that one also. Then number 10, if you answered yes to any of the questions above, or if there are other issues not covered, please explain them here. So on number 10, I would explain that my screen got broken when I picked it up. Okay, I would also look for other damage. So like, is the hinge cover coming off? Does that keep popping off on you? You need to write that down on number 10. Is there damage to the rubber around the edge, the bumper? Is there damage to the headphone jack, the USB port, the charging port, anything else that you can see on there? So look the Chromebook over carefully. Take any notes on here about what is wrong with it. And then you're going to add up what the damage is. So my damage was just the screen. It's $56.97. Even if I have insurance, I'm still going to write that here. and we will adjust the charges in the library. If your Chromebook is really messed up and everything got checked here, the maximum we would charge is $267.84 because that's the replacement cost on the Chromebook. And then the verified buy you don't do anything with. So now you're going to open up your Chromebook. You're going to take this paper and you're going to stick it in the Chromebook just like this, right above the sticker, so we can see your name on there. And this is how you're going to bring it to the library, and you're going to hand it to me or Mr. Pangelina or Mr. Castillo. If you have any questions, check with your English teacher or check with someone in the library.